Hello everyone, welcome to Come Hither with Heather. Yes, as you can tell, I just kind of swallowed a fly. I'm at the Silverton Cemetery. Silverton was the original planned settlement at the beginning of the gold rush in New South Wales back in the 1800s. The location turned out to be inconvenient and was later moved to where Broken Hill now sits. The result of this move turned Silverton into a ghost town overnight, but has been the location site for many movies and television films such as A Town Like Alice, Mad Max, Priscilla Queen of the Desert, and many more. Today's flashback goes to the award-winning Australian movie A Town Like Alice, which aired in 1981. Stay tuned to discover the significance of this movie to today's video. Harsh and unforgiving is the only way to describe what waited the unweary traveller heading out to seek fortune and fame in the middle of Australia. This cemetery, spanning 42 acres or 16 hectares, like many old cemeteries, has lost some of its history to erosion over time, but it's still a very interesting place to go and have a look. Little off the main street, but very much worth the detour. You may want to wear closed-in shoes and carry lots of Airguard, or whatever insect protection you can carry. Paying respects and walking around reading headstones, it is a wake-up call to what hard times really were when Australia settled, especially in the Outback. We posted up at some point. 1891. Now New South Wales is actually a bit older, or a lot older than South Australia. And we've got some... It looks all higgledy-piggledy. Here we go. The Australian desert or outback is full of that red sand, and you can see the shrubs and the plants are testimony to the lack of water that we get in this country. This area would be the perfect breeding ground for snakes and lizards and spiders, birds and other wildlife. I'm pretty sure that kangaroos and emus wouldn't be too far away. If you're lucky, you just might see one in the background. Silverton is known for its friendly camels. They just happen to pop out of nowhere and come and say g'day, whether it be in your car or at the pub. Unfortunately, we didn't get to experience the friendly camels while we were there. Werner, Drew and I had the place to ourselves, and I think we spent a decent 45 minutes here wandering around amongst the graves, and I sat there for a while just taking it all in. Once you get there, you'll see a bonus Pioneer Memorial. Here we go. There's a bit of a sinkhole down there. The sun's a bit bright today, so I'm hoping I'm capturing this well enough. And this is from 1888. And that's... Sadly, a lot of little ones died very young. Reading the headstones told a story of a tragedy and loss that didn't care for social status or privilege. The gravestone maps the devastation of typhoid in the late 1880s. Most Australian cemeteries in the Outback are taken care of by volunteers. Looks like this headstone has been lovingly fixed by someone, probably a local. Other headstones are still broken or fallen off their pedestal. I suppose that's a result of finding money and volunteers to actually do the work, which is a shame really, because preserving these headstones will really preserve our European history. At this point in time, I would like to acknowledge our First Nations people, the traditional caretakers of the land, the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander. I acknowledge the land was never ceded, and I pay my respects to elders, past, present and emerging. Here it looks like someone's restored the remnants of a headstone. Maybe bits and pieces were broken off and went missing, and someone decided just to put what's left on a pedestal. Now I guess you've already noticed a lot of grave sites have wrought iron fencing around them. For many, many years I actually believed it was some kind of status symbol, and I could never sort of figure out what the wrought iron was all about. But a friend of mine, Fairy Dragon, actually told me that these fences were used to keep animals out. And it wasn't a status symbol at all. And so we've got animals like foxes and rabbits and other burrowing animals that would just come and, I guess, dig wherever they like. They don't know that someone's buried there. So apparently that's the reason why the wrought iron was placed. Now I don't know why some grave sites have wrought iron while others don't. Maybe it was just a cost that people didn't want to, an expense that people didn't want to pay. Who knows? But it adds a kind of charm to the grave sites, don't you think? It's a pity we don't use them still. We are approaching the site of the Camel Lady. Herself, her husband and her camels featured in many Australian films over the years, and we're about to find out shortly why this video is brought to you by A Town Like Alice. Shirley and Lofty Canard and their family moved to Broken Hill in 1976 and settled out at Silverton. The property became known as the Silverton Camel Farm, doing camel rides for tourists. Shirley and Lofty were very well known in Silverton around Australia, supplying their working camels for movies and film work. Shirley and Lofty also played parts in well-known Australian films such as A Town Like Alice, Razorback and Mad Max. Lofty passed away in 1991 and Shirley passed away in 2020 at the grand old age of 88. Shirley's wish was to be buried out at Silverton amongst the bush and scrub that she loved. This memorial was erected by son Billy, daughter-in-law Linda, daughter Melissa. Well, rest in peace, Shirley and Lofty. Please enjoy the following clip from A Town Like Alice featuring Lofty Cunard.
Miss Paget, like you to meet Lofty Pocock.
Hello, Lofty.
Thought you'd want to meet Lofty. He's the best crocodile hunter in the whole of Queensland. Ain't that right, Lofty? He's got a croc skin to show you there. Go on, show me your skin, Lofty.
Yeah, the man who's on there, mate, probably still alive.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Pretty markings, aren't they? Bet you never seen a skin like that in England.
This is one thing I have seen hundreds of in England. I used to work in a factory that made handbags, dressing cases, that sort of thing. You never had them as soft as this, though. You've done a wonderful job on the curing, Lofty.
Yes, I know they make shoes out of them. I've never saw a pair.
I hope you enjoyed the first part of this video filmed in Silverton near the gold mining town of Broken Hill, New South Wales. In a moment we are moving on to Manor Hill in South Australia, not far from the New South Wales-South Australian border, where we will be exploring a disused train station. And if you did enjoy the first part of this video, please let me know in the comments. I'm at an abandoned train station, Manor Hill, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Druzy has the keys in.
Yeah,
It's great to have friends with benefits.
yes, that's right.
And Drew is very beneficial.
One thing to just be aware of
Yeah.
is some of these floorboards have got termite damage.
Okay.
So see how some of it there, I wouldn't step over those corners, but this is a former working train station. There are still switches around. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's an old switchboard there.
Switchboard there.
Aircon.
Oh.
Just close that.
Yeah. Isn't this wonderful?
There's old manuals too. There's a lot of complex too. Wow. These have all sorts there. There you go. Yep, carrying telephone equipment for open wire lines. Yeah, whole heap of things there about how the trains work.
Yeah.
Here's your. The floorboards are a bit termite eaten. Yeah. So if you see anything that was incised, just don't step on it. See that? That's termites there. That's termite damage.
Yeah. Old switchboard.
No, it's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Oh, here's the old ticket office. Isn't that stunning? Ticket office? Can I help you?
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Heather. Can I help you? Yeah.
Yes, no, I can't open it.
It opens now. It's got a lot of cobwebs.
Yes, very many cobwebs. Oh, wow.
Huge.
No wonder why you needed a fire to keep the place warm. Looks like there was a wall or something there.
I reckon there was, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Some sort of office or something, yeah.
Oh, yeah, could have been that.
This is where the floor gets dodgy.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure, I think.
Okay. In here, wow. This is the most remarkable train station I have seen. Look at all this old electrical stuff.
This here.
Oh, the old phone.
Yep. So you could ring down the line and tell whoever was
Wow.
waiting.
Does it work?
I don't know.
Hello? Hang on. Yeah. Hello. There's a little bit of a problem on the track. You're going to have to stay in Broken Hill for the next 3 hours. No worries, thank you. We'll let you know when it's safe to come through. There's that one.
Yeah.
And point the camera up there.
Yeah.
Oops, I'll just have to do that one. That one. And I'll push this one down.
That's awesome.
There we go. Right. Now
We're in control.
So we're in control here now. So what's behind this? That was open. Oh yeah. Oh, there's writing here. Let's.
Yeah, diagram or something.
Diagram, electrical diagramming. Wow. So your friend owns this?
Yeah, she's got the control over it. There's your different number 5 signals.
Oh.
So when you had a crossing coming up, you would press to cancel or hold it to stop and then press to clear.
Wow.
So that would actually control the, like the, you know, whether or not the boom gates came down back in the old days.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good. What's she going to do with it?
I don't know. I don't know if she's allowed to do a lot because I think it's heritage listed. And
Right.
I think Rail Track still owns it.
Oh, do they? She just manages
yeah,
it.
She
Oh,
can manage
okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
we walk through tourist spot. Yeah.
wow. Isn't this lovely?
It is. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, hell. I just felt.
Yes.
Isn't this fantastic? Oh, that's just screen line. Check out the detail. That's sort of reminiscent of heritage, heritage style. Oh, we've got to open the cupboards. Let's have a look.
Yeah, nothing.
Just nothing.
Empty.
That was a bit disappointing.
I didn't find like a beer.
Yes.
The Manor Hill Hotel for that. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, isn't it huge? So this would probably be the waiting room, I imagine. Would it be? Would they have a waiting room?
What type of freight train coming through?
No, she said there's no more tonight.
Oh,
yeah. Unfortunately, there's no more services because of the line closures due to the floods.
Yep.
She said some are stuck in Broken Hill. The one that we saw will stop at Broken Hill.
Oh, what's this sign? Here we go.
There you go, that's got something. Manor Hill Hotel, hot snacks, ice cream, soft
Yeah.
drinks.
Oh, okay. Oh, this might have been a shop
Yeah, it could have been, I think.
as well.
Yeah. So, yes, there we go.
That's excellent.
Oh, did you go around there?
Yes, I did go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those books up there. have
We've got a couple of books here.
information and stuff.
Yeah. There we go. Clerical data, general data, open wire line. Wow.
Awesome, yeah.
Fantastic. Oops, I'll just open up a page. Oh, fancy having to read all that and type it out. Oh, there was no liquid paper back then. Oh, that's all electrical, is it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think it does. Yeah.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, not at all.
And this is just general, that's newish. Stop, reset. Yeah, that's all new. Electrical works.
Yeah.
There's an oldie type switch. Is there a fan in here still? No.
I think.
If there were, that looks like a fan. Is that a fan? No, that's just the light. Switch to the lights. Oh. No. Oh, cobwebs
Yes,
everywhere.
everywhere.
Oh, and spiders.
Oh, look
So we've
at
got
that
the beautiful veranda.
Yeah.
Look at this brickwork. And look how close the station is to the railway lines. Unless of course the railway lines have been moved. So I reckon that old track there would have been the railway line originally, because they wouldn't have had the railway so close to the track, surely.
Correct. I reckon that's the old passenger one right over there,
Yeah.
number 3 line. Yeah. Yeah, near that railing. Yeah.
Yeah, right
These would
there.
have been more modern freight services. Yeah.
Yes,
Beautiful architecture.
and it's still in wonderful condition, isn't it? Beautiful. Okay, now we get to
And down behind it is the old race course.
Oh,
There's a race course, right?
the race course, wow. Oh, Manor Hill, I remember the Manor Hill races.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's gates still left up. There's not much else. It's like John Richardson Park or something like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, oops.
Not the best.
Oh. Oh, an old box thing. Wow.
So something like that little gate there. That really
Oh,
nice
there we
push
go.
gate, that was the former
Let's
race
have a
course.
look.
Yeah, for Manor Hill race
Wow.
course. Yeah.
That's about as close as I can zoom in, I
don't
think.
a driver in there neither. I think it's all somewhat
Yeah.
overgrown.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a shame.
Yes.
Wow, isn't this lovely? This is absolutely stunning. And these are active lines, so
Yes.
we better get off them as quickly as possible, because I don't fancy ending my YouTube career quite so quickly, early. Oh, so there we go, this is the old. So it looks like there would have been one here and one there. There's the train station there.
You've got the old platform just there where Werner's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Werner's flying the drone over.
Yeah.
Well, that was a cute little video. It's cold and an old crane. Oh, how exciting. That looks a bit worse for wear. Okay, well, thank you for watching. We're just going to go over there and have a snifter of something.
Yes. Manor Hill Hotel.
The Manor Hill Hotel.
One and only one.
Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
See everyone.
Bye. I'd like to thank my Patreons, Barbara Ann Breen, the High Priestess, and Get Spooky Society. Thanks for the extra support, I really appreciate it.